This time of year, in the end, that's when I get a lot of emotions flowing, and I know myself. I'm going to cry on Thursday on the last day. I'm already getting emotional over it. Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday, June 5th. So today is, T-minus 3 days before the end of the school year. And it's day 2 out of 5 for the last week of school. So my makeup is not on yet because I came in and I started working on stuff. But I will put it on later as the kids keep working on their work, or when they go to specials, or I don't know. Or maybe no makeup today. Who knows? But it's almost time to let the kids in. And I have to yet put away some decorations that I put out on the desk so the kids can work on their desk. So let me go ahead and do that now, and I will catch up with you later. It's currently my planning time, and I had to come quickly to the copy room after dropping off the students in music because I have to meet with the third grade gifted students to give them their summer reading assignments. So let me show you what I put together. So these are the packets that I put together for the students. This sheet explains the assignment, and then this sheet shows how to annotate. This is the rubric that I'm using to grade them. And this year I decided to go ahead and give them a template for their annotations similar to the one that I've used this year with my students. They have to do 5 annotations for the beginning section of their book on the back, 5 annotations for the middle, and 5 annotations for the end. And the one and only Ivan is the required text. And then they have to do the same for the second book choice of the book that they're reading this summer. These are the choices that they have. So this is the required, and these are the second choices. So let me go to see them now. And just like that, my makeup is done. Yeah, because I know it's the end of the school day, but I've been feeling so exhausted this week, and it's only Tuesday. And I know that putting makeup on kind of picks me up and it makes me feel better. So I decided, why not? So I had to actually dash to the media center because it is Tuesday, and from my previous blogs, you might have noticed that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I am part of a group of teachers who is helping to look at data to group the classes for next year. So I got to do that for the next 2 hours, and I'll come back to my classroom and keep working on here. But I want to show you a few things. First, I brought a fan from home, and the classroom has been much cooler thanks to this amazing fan that has been kind of blowing cool air all around the room. I've also left the door open pretty much the entire day, so that helps. And as you can look around the room, I haven't done much progress because the students were working today on getting their matchbook summaries finished. And that has been taking a long time because I have some students, and I should have known this because throughout the year, they have been taking longer than usual to complete assignments from other years that I've had students. So I should have known that they're just taking longer than usual to do their assignments. But I need them to get it done and finish it so that I can give them the credit that they deserve for it. And I'll show you later when I have a chance after my meeting how my final product looks like. And yeah, so as you know, the last clip that I showed you, I was getting ready to go speak to the third grade gifted classes so that they can get their summer reading assignment, and I did just that. I will also show you when I get back the PowerPoint that I put together that I usually use to present the reading project to the students, and I go over the assignment sheets. And I also this year use bit.lys so that if they happen to lose it or they need an extra handout because they lost theirs or whatnot, they can use the bit.ly address. And I know I pulled my hair. They can use the bit.ly address to go ahead and download that file. Now today I also had visits from a lot of different students, ranging from 5th graders that were my 4th graders last year all the way to 8th graders that kind of graduated today. Not graduated, but you know what I mean. They got promoted, so they had their promotion ceremony this morning. But I had 3 7th graders, current 7th graders that will be 8th graders next year, that were in 4th grade with me, and they're pretty amazing kiddos. So they were here for most of the afternoon, and one of them did this. So he created the sign, and not only did he create the sign, but he took a picture, uploaded it to his Google Drive, downloaded it in the computer, printed out a couple copies, and put them not just around my room. Let me show you another place where he put it. So this is one of the copies that he made. So this is also on my board, but he also put them in the hallway around the school, and I'm embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. I don't like to boast or let people know that I do have a channel. I mean, they know I have a channel. Even my principal knows that I have a channel, and she follows me on Twitter. So whenever I post a video, she sees that I have another video up, and she is very proud of what I'm doing, and so are my assistant principals, which is great. But it's super cute, and I love it. And I was nostalgic because they're like 7th graders, and now they're going to be 8th graders next year, and my son is going to be a junior in high school next year. So it's like this time of year, in the end, that's when I get a lot of emotions flowing, and I know myself. I'm going to cry on Thursday on the last day. I'm already getting emotional over it because it's been a great year, and I love each and every year that I've had to teach in the school and my previous schools, and every student that I've had in my classes. They hold a very special place in my heart. Okay, so I'm already late to this meeting, so I had to hurry up, go down there, but I'll catch up with you after I'm done with this 2-hour looking at data to form classes for next year. So see you after that. So I'm back from our meeting that we have after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I wanted to quickly show you my shirt for today, which is also from Lipstick and Littles. I'll link her again in the description box below, but this one is a Star Wars themed shirt, and it says, may your strategies be with you. I really love it, and y'all know I so love Star Wars. So I'm actually pretty tired, and it's already 5:30, and I've been here for a long time today, so I'm still recovering because I'm sick. So I am going to go home, but before I go home, I feel like I haven't made much progress today, and I know that's gonna eat me up with anxiety later, but I also need to take care of myself and do some self-care, so I am gonna go home. But I wanted to show you a few things. First, I took down all my decoration storage bins, which used to be up there in my cabinet, and I'm trying to sort through them, and I do have to look through them and get rid of some things that I may not be using again, and also organizing them a little better by seasons. So I need to work on that. I also have a smaller bin up here that I put, right now it's holding some Christmas decorations, and I have some miscellaneous things that I need to kind of sort and put away. On my kidney table, I saw this amazing idea from a teacher, which I'll also link in the description box below. I'll link her Instagram so you can see the post. Basically, she created a giveaway table and put everything that she was giving away, but there was a little interesting twist to it. So she had students draw different names from other students in the class, and they had to come to the table and pick an item that they knew that student would appreciate. So it had some kindness involved into it, so I really, really like it, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do with my students. So right now I'm building it. I haven't finished putting everything on there, but hopefully by tomorrow, the latest Thursday, I can have them take things from this table and give it to another student in the class, an item that they think that student will appreciate. I also had a few teachers come by my room. They're trying to get rid of things. That's what we all do at the end of the year, right? We clean out our classrooms and we decide what we're keeping, what we're giving away, etc. Since I'm going to be teaching science next year, one of our upper academy teachers, she teaches biology. Before she taught biology, she taught 5th grade science for many, many years. So she gave me these books on science projects. This one has science projects, and they're good for 4th grade. And this one, she raved about this person, Larry Chu, so I'm going to really have to check him out and learn a little bit more about him. But he does a lot of inquiry-based learning. So this one is picture inquiry templates, and it's all like you just copy and you go and do your lesson. And here's another one by him, and these are all correlated to the 4th grade science standards in Florida, which is amazing. So I can't wait to incorporate some of these ideas next year in my classroom. Also, I had another teacher, a 3rd grade teacher, come, and she gave me these books, which are Skills Super Writers, and it has a lot of mechanics and usage activities, which I'm pretty sure I'll find some use for them. And this is a teacher guide that goes along with this book. So these are some really neat finds. Also, I continue to make progress on my model for the Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief matchbook summaries, and look at the inside. Now all of my 22 matchbooks for all 22 chapters of Percy Jackson are done, complete with summaries for the first, I actually did summaries for the first 15 chapters, so my summaries go up to chapter 15. And then starting in chapter 16, because I kind of changed the directions a little bit, I started doing my favorite part of the story. So I went ahead and I did that for all 22 chapters, and this is supposed to be the three-headed dog, Cerberus. But I was showing the students different ideas on what they could do. This is Aries' heel, and when Percy slashed his heel, I-core came out. So yeah, and then on the back, I started drawing little symbols to represent Annabeth. So her New York Yankees cap, the owl. She loves architecture, so I drew a book with Greek architecture, and I'll see what else I can draw around. But then I'm going to color it. Hopefully I can have the model finished tomorrow so I can show you the finished product. And hopefully most of my students can finish, because I should have known this class works a little longer with assignments. But hey, we still have 2 more days. So that's basically all I have for you today in this day 2 out of 5 for this last week of school for the 2017-2018 school year. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought or any questions you may have. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile.